are in a boat. We're on a boat and it's going fast and I got a nautical thing, Pashmina Afghan. If you know what that's from, like, comment, and subscribe. Because we're on a boat.
Is it a good vote though? My money's on no.
Well, I mean, like, I'm sure actual wooden crafted ships from this time period would have been, like, really fucking great quality.
God damn it, Sora.
Really? Why didn't you just use the fucking ladder?
Honestly, I was trying to get to the area behind me.
Oh.
God, how hard these Heartless hit. Thought there was treasure. I was mistaken.
Is there treasure on the other side?
There might be.
I know there's treasure up. Like, up the thing.
Come on.
Like, I know it. Well, I thought there was. I'm just dumb.
You're not dumb.
There was also a thingy on the floor.
Yeah, I don't have the yellow one yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, you get that one from Hercules.
No. I feel like I would just shit if, like, a fucking barrel turned into a spider in front of me. Like, I would poop.
That's fair.
Do a poo of the pants.
So I'm very confused as to why the Shadow Sora just kicked money out of my pocket.
Because he's a dick.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Excuse you. Heartless.
Yeah. Help.
Nah, Goofy, you got this.
You know something I'm really disappointed in?
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts. Why was the Goofy movie never a world?
that's a good question.
That would have been fucking awesome.
Excuse me.
It would have been so awesome. But
they also-
Tetsuya Nomura is a coward.
But they also can't make it a thing now, in terms of realistically thinking, with the series that's been established. Because Goofy is a part of Disney Castle. Like, the world that is Disney Castle.
Yeah, but his son could live there. I'm disappointed that we've never met Maxie. I know it's just Max, but he called me Maxie, so...
Yeah, it's weird, and Nomura really does not give a shit. Nomura is very much a style over substance kind of person.
Yeah. Hey, do you guys want to be really depressed for a sec?
Why?
It's canon that Goofy is a widower. Like, in Disney, he's a widower.
What's the difference between that and a widow?
Male versus female.
Why can't they just both be called widows?
I don't fucking know. I didn't make words.
So, how come you
So does that mean...
Goofy's fucking wife died.
Does that also mean that Goofy is the only of the three main Disney characters that actually was in a stable relationship? Because I don't think Minnie or Daisy are married to Donald or Mickey.
No.
They're just girlfriends.
Well, I think in some cases, like, Mickey and Minnie are married. But also, kind of weirds me out because it's Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse.
There are 7.
So are they related then if they're not married?
Maleficent says she's not one of them.
No, because the people who made these cartoons weren't actually giving it any kind of thought as what a
Yeah, no, I
last
know.
name
I'm
means.
just trying to stir up shit with the Disney fans.
I mean, it's the same thing with Donald and Daisy. It's Daisy Duck.
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kairi's heart back, I couldn't care
Well, the
less.
same thing with like Looney Tunes. It's Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny. They're not related. At least I'd hope they're not.
Why are they in love?
I mean, that's usually what happens when they introduce any kind of relationship between it with the bugs.
Dead eyes, hooray.
At least Hook looks like he's kind of looking at who he's talking to.
Riku's kind of just like,
What is it, Tink?
Guys, are you surprised? I've been awake this whole time.
What?
Peter Pan?
Also, what's Hook's fascination with Wendy again? I don't remember. Is there any actual...
To get to Peter.
I'll be
Oh.
up here. Just hold on.
But this game seems to imply he wants to bring Wendy to Maleficent.
Is there another girl in there with you?
Because he asks, like, why specifically those 7?
But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kairi? Kairi!
Still weird that Alice is considered a Disney princess, but Ariel isn't. She's okay. No, it's totally not a muscle twitch. You know, things that happen even in dying people. Nah, she's totally okay. God, why are gummy... That
Are you gonna
is...
fly up through the hole in the floor?
Can't fly yet.
Oh, I thought you got the...
No,
Oh. I am stoop.
you're not stoop.
I'm a little stoop.
You're not stoop. First, we look for treasure. And get blindsided by a fucking Heartless, apparently.
Yeah, with a big old sword. Okay, there's one thing I'll give this area. I do kind of like the music.
Yeah.
But I also like sea shanty kind of things, so like...
No, I'm not going down there.
No?
How much is Heartless for? This game has some really skewed... Yeah, this game has some really skewed EXP game. Like that Shadow Sword is worth 150 experience points.
Yeah.
These guys are 28. I argue they're a little tougher than a little,
Negasora?
yeah, just kind of flying around and kicking you and leaving.
So... Negasora is a toddler.
Yeah. Good thing they added this first-person view thing, because the camera does not go up high enough. What is this camera?
Garbage.
Yes, actually that is 100%.
Okay, also I kind of love that Goofy like bent over and presented his butthole to them. Goofy's been experimenting with some shit since his wife died. And you know what? We don't judge people for that here. We at Three Dorks are a very inclusive space for people who are questioning, who are part of the community, you know. Anything, really.
Why is only that one door open? This makes no fucking... whatever.
Are you gonna go up that ladder?
Yeah, it's the only thing I can do.
Yeah. I don't know what else I can say. I'm
Also-
not very engaging.
Why would you have a why would you have a cell that leads straight to the captain's quarters?
Poor level design.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I hated those fights so much the first time I did it. Like, it's not even that hard, it's just frustrating. I would still argue one of the hardest fights in the series is, Riku Ansem.
Yeah, I can see that.
But that's just coming from my limited perspective of not having done the, like, data fights in 2?
Well, if we're talking,
Yeah.
the data fights aren't mandatory.
Well, yeah, I know. Okay, so of the mandatory fights, I'd say that and the fight against Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Probably would hope the final fights are a little tougher.
Well, yeah, I'm just...
I know, I'm just saying, like, you would hope the final bosses are tougher than the other bosses.
Not always the case in this series.
No.
Like... Oh, yeah, it's literally... Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't even really hard until that fucking final boss. This fucking Xehanort was brutal. Max Hup is increased.
Yeah. Woot, we have beaten...
Negasora.
This doesn't even make any sense. Like,
No, it does not. There are a few treasure chests in this room.
yeah, I just want to see what the Ravens thing does. Strength and defense. XP and strength, being AP. Can you use it? There you go, Donald.
A treasure.
I do like
Found
how
doggos.
I do like how in the rest of the series they try and keep the treasure chest consistent with each world.
Yeah.
Instead of there being like 2 different kinds. Let's see what's down here. Oh, this is where we had to go.
Yeah.
Wendy. Come on, Tink. Not now.
Apparently, they came in, grabbed Kairi, and then just bashed Wendy on the back of the head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gonna save.
Yeah. You always gotta save lots in this game.
Yeah.
Checkpoints aren't exactly a thing. Seriously, I would just like a couple of rooms where they didn't try and throw Heartless at you every 2 seconds.
I mean, but where would be the fun in that? Go get your money.
See, people can complain about, like, RPGs having random encounters, but at least in a random encounter, you can just... There are usually some ways to either avoid the encounter, or you can just run away from it.
Yeah.
In a game like this, if enemies spawn and they're actually in the way that you have to go, you're not avoiding them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have a choice, like...
Like, I find action RPGs are definitely more engaging, if you just really want to get a move on, you don't often get that choice.
No.
yeah, you can just avoid the fight, but not always given that choice.
No, but also, like, especially in a game like this, it's good. These random encounters are good for helping you level up. Like, I know they don't have, like, the biggest amount of XP that you get for them, but, like, I would argue that they are helpful in getting you there. Does that make sense?
I guess, but I still just feel like
Quite a codfish, that Riku. Running
a
off
game like
with
this
that
needs to be
girl
balanced
without
around. Like, you
saying goodbye.
shouldn't have to expect your players to have to grind.
Yeah.
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides.
When did you have a chance to get Tinkerbell in a
But
case?
you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little
Here's the thumbnail for this episode.
Sora, why do you care about Tinkerbell? She hasn't done anything for you.
Because he's
hand
a
over the
sad little
keyblade
baby.
and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The keyblade
Also,
or the
you know you can't wield the Keyblade. Maleficent would have made that pretty obvious.
Oh, Speed, he's after me on the head. I can't stay here.
The mouth isn't even opening, it's just...
Oh, I can't
He stare.
bear the sight of him. Speed, you take care of that.
The suspense. It's not like we saw him get coated in pixie dust earlier.
Just believe, and you can do it.
Also, another point for that, everything wrong with, that makes a very solid point.
Yeah.
Neverland magic works on children. Despite what they look like, Donald and Goofy are adults. So Neverland's magic, like, and the pixie dust shouldn't work on Donald and Goofy.
You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
That's right, Smee, you run. The power of healing of Cura.
Kura.
Yeah. We know what we attained.
The next episode of Three Dorks Place.
Yeah.
I love that we finished on a menu screen. That just brings me joy. See you guys next time.